Hi everyone, making the quick switch to the world of Scotch, doing a mid-bottle review of this Glenmorangie Highland single malt Scotch whiskey, aged 19 years old. Got this as a gift. This basically goes for somewhere in the range of $300-400. I'm glad I got it as a gift. I'm not really much of a Scotch drinker, so this was certainly nice to get as a gift. It's a beautiful box it comes in. But I'm doing this video for two reasons. Number one, I always like to come back to bottles about midway through, as well as at the end, to see what I think, see if anything's changed, better, worse, etc. And the other reason I wanted to come back to it is because of this. Look at this color. Look how light this color is for a 19-year-old whiskey. In comparison, here's an 18-year-old bourbon, Knob Creek 18. I don't even have to take it out of the glass to pour it in to see clearly. You can see the difference. I'll give you even a more extreme example. It's a younger sibling, the Knob Creek 9. This is 9 years old. This is 19 years old. 10 years difference. And this is darker. Why? Because this Scotch, as well as other Scotches, typically use ex-bourbon barrels to age this Scotch in, as opposed to bourbons which have to use new charred oak barrels. And these are used bourbon barrels. So the second time, third time, however many times a barrel is used, less and less, there's less and less influence imparted on the whiskey from the barrel. So when there's a new barrel, you're going to get the most influence. This was put in a barrel that used to age bourbon, formerly aged bourbon. Now it's aging Scotch, and obviously the influence of the barrel is going to be less because it already was used to age a bourbon. So, and then if it's used again another time, it's going to probably be even lighter and less influence. And there's a whole bunch of other factors which are differences between the Scotches and bourbons. But definitely the color is the main reason why this is so light and those are so much darker. Now let's get into this. Very light color. Let's give this a nose. Very fruity and floral. My terms in Scotch are a little primitive. It is a typical Scotch smell to me, but very floral and very fruity. Cheers. It's good. I mean, it's not, I've had a few different kinds of Scotches. I have a little bit left in the Macallan 12 here, also light. Have the Glenlivet 12, which is the first Scotch I ever had, actually, and that's what got me interested in Scotch originally before I got into bourbon. But this is just a nice Scotch to have on the bar. I was keeping it in this big, beautiful box. Very, very nice packaging, but I think I'll save space and just keep it like this. But in any event, this tastes the same to me. It's good. Would I personally spend, if I wanted to have a Scotch in my bar, would I spend $400 on any Scotch? No, because I'm not a Scotch drinker. And to me, is this, worth for me to buy $400? Absolutely not. I'm sure that, for that amount of money, I probably would be getting something like a very, very rare bourbon that I just can't get. But in any event, I'm happy this was a gift. It's a nice Scotch to have on the shelf. I'll take one more taste. Can I drink it? Yes. But, it's still, this is something about this Scotch and other Scotch is just not the same. Still prefer my bourbon. Cheers.